Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use the Bigz XL die called Pop-Up Look Here for the Sizzix, exclusively for Stampin' Up. I have made a birthday card here with the brand new On a Pedestal birthday set, as well as with the big birthday candle, which is currently on our dormant list. I worked with Razzleberry Lemonade and Melon Mambo and Rich Razzleberry and a couple of other of our new in colors. You can see popping up is the inside of our card, and everything you see that is yellow in here, the crushed curry, is actually the Bigz die. So without further ado, I'll show you how to work with that. The Bigz XL die is what it says it is. You can see, almost kind of see the detail of some of the score and cut lines on here. So what I've done is taken 8.5 by 11 and cut it 6 by 11. I want to just make sure that I have it completely covered. And then I'm going to make my sandwich, which is my extended cutting pads. So if you have cutting pads, if you buy an extended, or I should say an XL die, you are going to need the extended cutting pads. So I'm going to run this through. Kind of hard to do this the way I'm doing it. I'm sure a lot of you already know how to use a big shot. With any luck, I will not knock the camera off the table doing this. But my point to this was to show you from start to finish how to actually do this die. I think is one of the more fun ones that have come along in a long time. Okay, I'm going to pull out things that come out. There are some things that come out. It's a big chunk here, something fun to do with for somebody creative. What's difficult to see is there's 3 major score lines. I'm going to score on the one in the middle, and I'm going to fold on the other 2 in the opposite direction. What this is going to do is create, it's called a mountain fold in the middle here. Okay. The next thing that's very important is there is a very difficult to see but very important score line. It is about a 1/2 inch from the center. It's very narrow on this side, a little thicker on that side, and then this folds down. Okay. These 3 pieces here will be flush with the center of the card on the fold line. It will help it fold closed so that the top does not overshoot the inside of the card. So now I've folded pretty much every conceivable score line that I'm supposed to. I'm going to put on some mono adhesive in some key areas here. Not too heavily because I'm warning you right now, I'll probably make a few mistakes. Okay. And then I want to kind of put those 2 together. Okay. You need those to really be together, but not too much extra glue, as you know, otherwise you'll glue the darn thing shut forever. Well, I will anyway, so you might be less spastic than I. Okay, so now we're ready to go. And again, I don't know if you could see, the score line in the middle is, I am going to put this yellow paper right flush with that score line in the middle. So I think do that slowly so you can see it. And again, I want to put this side as well and this one back here. These are 3 very important score lines. And might be a little short for your liking, but that was some of the reason why I had done the decoration on the inside the way that I did. And there you go. See? It actually took me several times to get this right. And then I couldn't figure out why this thing was so floppy. Well, you're going to push these 2 through, but not all the way. First time I actually pulled them out too far. what you need to make this work is a 3 1/4 inch piece of cardstock or a gift card or something. It's to be 3 1/4 inches wide, and it doesn't matter that mine's 2 3/4. It could be shorter, but it can't be too short that these two arrows can't grab it. So you need these two arrows to grab that card, and then that way it holds its 3D effect by pulling up this, which then pulls this. And like I said, I'm sure it is written somewhere in the directions, but I totally missed that. So let me explain the way that I finished this one a little bit. You can see I used rich raspberry in the middle to go with the paper that I put in the background here. Rich raspberry actually was cheap and only put that raspberry lemonade where it would be seen. I finished it off with some Designer Series ribbon that matches our in colors. And you can see the cover here, again with the beautiful dotted ribbon and a raspberry lemonade. And of course the On a Pedestal birthday set. So here was your pop-up die